finally the fourth and final release map for Black Ops 4. It's pretty insane we got 4 maps on release for this game, and unfortunately we probably won't ever get more than 2 in the future. Originally, this map was only available for people who bought the Black Ops Pass, like the Giant on Black Ops 3. It was later able just to be bought standalone. Weirdly, the only Black Ops 4 map that was able to be purchased by itself. Classified would see us return to the Pentagon and would bring back some features from 5. The Winter's Howl returns as the map's wonder weapon. Once again, it acts just like how it did on 5, although now it has a quest to unlock it. And it has been buffed to now actually kill zombies in high rounds. The Bonfire Cell returns. Due to the absence of the Pentagon Thief, you now find them by surviving in No Man's Land. The Nova Crawlers finally return after last being seen on Moon. And yeah, they're just Nova Crawlers, they are, just as annoying as they were back on the old maps. And a few new rooms are added. I would repeat this sentence from the 9 video and say this map is so simple it could be on Black Ops 1, but it is a Black Ops 1 map, so yeah.
Maybe I did go off a little fast with the shrink ray. It's my fault that the thing's so much freaking fun!
Oh boy, we are in for a long one. The class is still relatively the same, but we got Power Keg and Power Vacuum for elixirs. And we get Stone Cold and Victorious for the perks. Along with that talisman that makes his shield stronger. Don't know what it's called, it's like something like Major Reinforced Charm. Only played this map a few times, not entirely sure how to get the Winter's Howl, but that's what Google.com is for. Since these Ether maps have us treading on old stuff, I guess I'll keep recounting the time when I did the original maps. So, not only do I hate the original 5 video, I despise it so much it's not even on my channel anymore. The voiceover, the editing, the footage, all dog shit, and if I were to remake any of the old videos before I'm done with all the Treyarch 100s, it'll be the 5 one. Anyways, I made points in the offices along with grabbing a couple parts. Took the elevator to the war room and got another port. And went down to the labs turning on the power. And once again, getting another port. Thankfully, the teleporters aren't random anymore and will cycle through the areas of the map, letting me teleport right back to the war room to grab a key. Back in the offices, I used the key to open up a drawer that reveals a code to me that will be for the Winter's Howl quest. But I need a few more codes to complete it. The second one I had to get by throwing an explosive into this thing outside the map. The only problem was, I didn't have an explosive, so I was thinking I either had to spin the box or restart to get frags. However, according to some random people in the comments of the video I was watching, for some reason the Trent shotgun will, when pack-a-punched, turn into a grenade launcher. And thankfully it's a wall weapon so I could get it easily. And I want to keep the Wraithfire, so I thought what the hell, might as well try this out, and if it works, it works. So I bought it, activated Deathcon 5 to reach the panic room, and then when I went into the panic room, the pack punch wasn't there. Forgot they moved it. But I did get a part for the teleporter amplifier. So I built it, then amplified the teleporter, and then it sent me to Area 51. Which is a cool throwback. And it turns out, yes, for some reason the Trent shotgun does turn into a nade launcher. So let's see if it works on that little thing. And after missing 4,000 times, yeah, it works. Alright, all that bullshit just for the one weapon that I will barely be using. Back in the offices, I decided to hit the boxes. I didn't want my only 2 weapons to be a nade launcher that I'll probably down myself with and a pistol. And then this happened. Not complaining, but goddamn, what a waste of time. Like, am I lucky or unlucky here? Because on one hand, I wasted 20 minutes, and then on the other hand, I got the wonder weapon. Well, no point in thinking about it, so I head back to Area 51 to pack-a-punch to hell. And believe it or not, all I need now is the shield and my perks and I'm fully set up. Oh shit, yeah, and I need my Ragnarok to hit level 3. And it's easy, I just trained in the war room till I hit it. Alright, here we are, finally the high round strat. My home for the next 11 hours. It is insanely simple. All I do is I build the shield in the weapon testing room in the labs. Then I just sit there with the pistol and the Wraithfires until the Ragnarok is charged, and then I use the Ragnarok. Victorious allows you to absorb all damage coming from all angles, so you're basically invincible. How the fuck did nobody test this? Like, why in God's name does the shield pistol do infinite damage? Like, is it cause of Stronghold that is making it kill this high in the rounds, or does it literally just, like, do this much damage? This is by far the easiest strat in all of zombies. It is more easier than Revelations. It's not faster, though. Revs, you can do in, like, what, a couple hours? Maybe 3? This one took 4. So, I don't know, I can't remember. I think I did Rev in 4, but you can do it faster. And you may be wondering why it says 150 rounds rather than just 100. I guess they had to have, like, run out of time, maybe? Because they didn't really have an Easter egg for this map outside of the Wonder Weapon. So the main quest of this map, the one Treyarch considers to be the actual main quest, is getting to round 150. Not 100, not 115, 150. To make it even worse, it was originally 200. If it stayed 200, I don't think I would have done this at all. I barely wanted to do this in the first place. I thought to myself, is it worth spending 15 hours on a map for a video that's gonna get like 15 views? Obviously not, but I had nothing better to do with my time, so I decided fuck it. If I'm getting to 100, I might as well get to 150. Plus, I wanted to do the quest completion and the menu stats. It was a pretty standard camping strat. I actually hit around 100 in only 4 hours and 29 minutes. I'd gotten pretty sluggish in the 80s and 90s, but when I got to run 100, I got reinvigorated. So I thought, hell, yeah, I could probably do this. But let me put into perspective how long this actually takes. It took me 4 hours to get around 100, then 4 more hours later, I only went up 28 rounds. That is, man, I mean, I have had a plan to do Setsubo 255 if I ever got 2,555 subs, and thinking about that after doing this is, I'm actually gonna have to hit that goal if I ever want to do that. There will be no other way I will ever do 255 unless I get that. At the 8-hour mark for some reason is when I really got drained of motivation to do this, but I had already gotten so far there was no reason to quit. I've done long zombie sessions before. Ascension took 11 hours and 59 minutes, but I also fell asleep halfway through that, so it wasn't really that bad in the end. And it was a training strat, so it was actually fun. And I think when I first did run 100 on the machine way back, like a few months after it came out, it took me 8 hours because I trained. But once again, that was really fun to do. This, however, this just isn't fun. I don't like camping and zombies, especially not shit like this. Because it feels like I'm just cheesing it too much, you know? Like, I'm literally fucking invincible if I just manage my shield well. I literally cannot die. And I can't imagine you could train anywhere on this map because it's just too tight with super sprinters. And I think the reason that this was just so fucking mentally draining is because of the loneliness of doing these around 100s. I never really talked to people while doing these, at least not since Buried, and that's another reason why it sucks so much. Because, you know, if I was able to stream, then I'd be able to talk to the people watching the stream, but I can't fucking stream! Well, I mean, I kind of can, just not in a good quality. I did do a test stream while doing this, and, well, yeah, the quality isn't very good. It could be worse, I guess? Just for the fact that the stream is working at all is pretty good, so hell, I might stream Dead of the Night and Alpha Omega, since I won't be moving very much in those. And I still have the short little test stream up if you want to view it, just to see how long these rounds drag out. I'll probably unlist it in the future, so if it's not there, it'll be in the description. The elixirs didn't even really help at all. I don't think I needed them. I never used refreshment or in plain sight like once. Power vacuum and power keg were kinda helpful, but not by much. Oh wow, shit, I almost forgot the tier list. Like, quick thing before I rate it, I changed the okay tier to good, because I feel like good displays how I feel about the maps more, if that makes sense. So, how would I rate a map that I just spent 11 hours on? It's just okay. I don't even really like the OG5 that much, and this didn't really change my opinion on it. I would much rather play the original 5 though. I mean, the Pentagon does not work well on BO4 at all. Plus, no, this version is missing a couple things like the Pentagon Thief. The buff Winter's Howl though is nice, and I like the No Man's Land Pack-a-Punch, but that's really all. Not a lot more to say. I finally hit round 150 in 11 hours and 52 minutes, almost beating out Ascension. I honestly thought that it was, and a little sad it didn't. And as nice as the cutscene is, it's for a map that ended up getting cancelled, so it didn't even matter in the end. But hey, look at that, the Winter's Howl's actually killing on round 150. And as I let the zombies kill me, I'm finally free from this hell. The Aether map stats are looking quite nice, but I wonder why it says it only took an hour 50 for the classified completion. It couldn't have counted the Winter's Howl quest because I don't think it does that anyway, plus I didn't complete it. Huh. Kinda sucks, I was hoping it would say 11 hours.